we're talking about the fashion trend that is sweeping the Disney community, known as DisneyBounding. Just as a refresher, in case you're new to DisneyBounding or don't fully get what it is, DisneyBounding is wearing regular clothing to sort of imitate or look like a specific Disney character. This has also gone beyond that. You can be a Disneyland, you can be a Disney food. Everyone's kind of taken their own creative touch with DisneyBounding, and I just wanted to make this video today to sort of give you guys some tips and tricks on how to step up your DisneyBound game. First of all, DisneyBounding is super fun and should not be a stressful experience at all. We get a lot of messages about people being like, I don't know what to do about this DisneyBound, or I need some advice and some tips. And really, DisneyBounding should not be super stressful. It should just be fun, because there's no real right or wrong way to DisneyBound as long as you don't get into like the costume realm of things. That's a whole other discussion. But really, DisneyBound is a very fun way to express your fandom in a way that's allowed to be worn in the park, and there's not really a right or wrong way to do it. So first things first, when you're playing a DisneyBound, just relax. You know, just think about what character you really want to dress like. If you love Rapunzel, then plan a DisneyBound around Rapunzel. If you love the Disney trash cans, DisneyBound is the Disney trash cans. Do it. What I always keep in mind when I DisneyBound is DisneyBound isn't just color blocking. Ultimately, that's how you kind of get the vibes of these characters. Like if you wanted to be Ariel, you would wear, you know, a purple top with green pants, and you could have like a red beanie on. But the biggest thing about it to me is its fashion. You know, dressing kind of like your character is one thing, but it's kind of taking that idea and making it sort of fashionable. I feel like it's really easy to get caught up in this color blocking to where I've put together outfits and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I would never wear this. So one of my personal pieces of advice is don't forget the fashion aspect of DisneyBounding. Whenever you're putting together an outfit, think to yourself like, is this my style? Is this something I would wear to work or to school? Is this something I would wear outside of visiting a Disney park? Like, I've tried to put together DisneyBounds and it was so not my style that I was just like, no. And I had to rethink the whole thing because I didn't feel confident in what I was wearing and I didn't feel cool. It was correct in the sense that I had the right colors in the right places and the right accessories, but ultimately I just didn't feel like I was really kind of fashion forward with what I was wearing. So I would start over from scratch and then, you know, make it something that felt more me. That's also another big tip. The more you incorporate your personality and your personal fashion sense, it's gonna give you more creative, different DisneyBounds. If you're like Sarah or myself or any other people that are really kind of within the DisneyBound community, you want to kind of put together an outfit that's a little bit different from everybody else's, especially if you're doing characters that are kind of more popular. Like a lot of people DisneyBound princesses, Peter Pan, Alice. What I like to do is try to find unique pieces or different ways to incorporate a character. Look at the color palette, the placement of things, and look for unique items. If you wanted to be Belle, you could wear a yellow t-shirt and yellow pants and you're done. You could wear a yellow dress and you're done. But it would be fun to kind of add a little bit more fashion sense to that. Like maybe find a cool yellow vest, maybe a cool yellow denim jacket. Something really fun that's gonna make your DisneyBound stand out. Also, personally, I don't think DisneyBounds have to be so specific. Like if I wanted to do a Winnie the Pooh DisneyBound, I could totally wear this shirt. It's a 100 Acre Wood shirt from Whosits and Whatsits, and it's red. So I could wear this shirt with some like yellow pants or yellow shorts, and then I'll have a Winnie the Pooh DisneyBound because I still have like the red top and the yellow, and I'm even bringing more in about Winnie the Pooh. So you don't have to be so strict and not pull in other unique pieces like different types of t-shirts. You can kind of have a little bit of freedom with it and find some cool pieces to incorporate that aren't all necessarily solids. I get so bored of just wearing solids all the time. When it comes to fashion, layers are also great. It gives you more ways to incorporate more colors or patterns and also still make you look a little bit more fashion forward. One of my favorite things that's happening within the community, which I completely encourage you guys to try, is taking your DisneyBound and thinking about it in a specific style. This means taking a DisneyBound outfit but applying it to a style of a certain decade or a certain vibe. Some of our friends did these amazing 90s princess looks. They are so fun, they're really cute. They're just really great fashion outfits anyway, and if you didn't know, it wouldn't be super obvious that they are the Disney characters they're representing. Take a cue from our friend Traci Hines. She started Hipster Mermaid, and it's such a fun sort of spin to put on these Disney characters and let you accessorize more and have a little bit more freedom when it comes to your outfit choices. These girls have really fun outfits. They are Hipster Pan and Hipster Wendy, and they are so cool, and it just takes it above and beyond what a normal Peter Pan or Wendy DisneyBound could be and makes it a little bit more their own and a little bit more unique. Don't be afraid of decades. Prime example, our Dapper Day Muppets bounds. We took kind of these really crazy ideas for these characters like Animal, and it just added so much more fun and creativity into what we were doing and made our Disney Bounds really special because we spent the extra time to find these pieces and find something that was really unique itself. The dress was perfect for Animal, it kind of had his furry vibe, and also thinking about Animal and how he's like has broken chains. In the 70s, chain belts were all the rage, so how perfect was it to kind of marry this really 70s polyester dress with a chain belt, and all of it works together to be Animal. And honestly, you don't have to do decades of Disney Bounds just on Dapper Day. Just do it whenever you want. No one says you can't look awesome and vintage on like a regular basis. Like, look at Loni. She's the freaking best. At the end of the day, just have fun. Wear whatever makes you feel great and confident. DisneyBound is whatever character you love and you want to do. Don't be afraid of mixing it up and trying new things. I know so many of you guys love to DisneyBound, and I would love to see your favorite DisneyBound that you've put together. So tweet about it, tag us at Thingamavlogs so we can all check that out, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!